Yo, this is how you trade reversals start to finish, and let me show you guys how to identify a reversal. All right, so pretty much a reversal is going to be when price comes into contact with either an area of resistance, such as this right here, which means that price is going to go ahead and head down, and it's pretty much going to be like a top of the market. Okay, so when the market makes a top, it's going to go ahead and be called resistance. Okay, resistance. Now, when the market decides to make a floor and makes a bottom, like it does right here, for example, and then market decides to go ahead and bounce, that's going to be an area of support. Now, how do we identify these congruent areas? There's going to be multiple examples, and there's going to be multiple ways we can use these reversals to our favor. So you guys can either do one of two things. So as we can see here, we saw that price came into contact with this area here. So after the resistance was broken, price decided to use the resistance as support. And as you guys can see, there were candles right on the resistance and support candles here. So as soon as the breakout happened, boom, boom, had a push up. And then candles decided to create support on resistance. So resistance turned into support. And how do we notice this? Why? Because we just looked at the reversal point. Just by identifying the reversal point, you were able to get off a trade and potentially catch a supply setup off of this just by noticing and knowing where the market is going to reverse at, and you can use old price action and congruency to new price action. Let's check this out, for example, on YM. So on YM here, as you guys can see, we ended up having a breakout, and then price decided to come in contact with this zone near here again. So price for the longest was down here, and then price decided to finally go ahead and break above it. And now hopefully we should be waiting for price to go ahead and bounce from this gray box once again. So price can go ahead and bounce off of maybe some of these resistance candles here in this zone, and then price will go ahead and bounce up again. How do we know this? Because a lot of the time resistance and support are congruent. When you know where the market reverses at, so if the market reverses here congruently, then you know that this is a key zone. Okay, so I'm going to show you another example here. It's going to be very, very, very cool. This is gold, for example. So on gold, this is 3 years worth of price action. Okay. You have 2020, 2022, 2023. Okay. On this green line here, you see price decided to go ahead and reverse 3 times. 3 different times. This is using no indicators. 3 different times price decided to go ahead and reverse. Now, when you know where market reverses at, you can either do one of two things. Continue to farm the reversal setup like people did here over throughout the years when price came in contact with this 2091 area. Price decided to come here. People shorted again. Price came in contact with here. People shorted again. Price came in contact with here. People shorted again. Now, finally, eventually, we ended up getting a breakout above the highs and people ended up longing this here. Okay. So you guys do have to understand that when you know where the market is reversing at, and understand in order to know where the market is reversing at, you just have to take a look at your higher time frames and look at the candlestick wicks. That's literally it. Look at where the market is continuously repeating its actions. If you saw here in 2020 that the market reversed, maybe in 2022 or whenever the price decides to come near this zone, see what type of price action happens here. And how do we know whether or not to take a reversal or a breakout? You guys can go to indicators and use your tape by Luck F. The tape by Luck F is going to be a volume indicator in which is going to show you guys the current contracts that are coming in at the moment. And that's going to pretty much help you guys depict whether or not to go long or take a reversal setup. Check this out on PayPay, for example, too. Price decided to go ahead and reverse right here. This is the most recent reversal point here. So eventually price is probably going to go ahead and break through this and go to the next high up here, to the next resistance point that we had. Why do we know that this is valid here? Why? Because price decided to go ahead and fall down from here. Same thing from this resistance point here too. You could have eventually caught a breakout, and people did very, very, very easily. Boom, 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 caught that. Super duper nice. And yeah, it was very, very simple. So yeah, just literally look at where the market's reversing from, and then just either decide to catch a breakout from that area or reverse again. Just catch a reversal, just short it from the same area, set your stop loss on top of the highs. But if you guys want a high probability setup and you guys want to pretty much make sure that you get your money's worth each and every single trade, I definitely do recommend that you guys take breakout trades. You know, just look at where the market reverses. Okay, this is the tape. This is how the tape is going to look like, by the way. Red orders are going to signify when there's selling coming in, and green orders are going to signify when there's buying coming in. So if you see a long stream of red orders, you're probably going to be getting in for a short setup or a short reversal. And if you see a long stream of green orders, then you're going to get it for a long setup, or if it's an area of support, you're going to see it bounce nicely for a support setup, right? So that's going to be that. Okay. So understand how patient and how rewarded you get to be when you guys decide to be patient, right? Okay. You guys need to be taking some money and putting it away into your accounts and just growing your account slowly. Kind of use your account as a compounded savings. Have a real savings and then have your trading account and just use that and compound the wins slowly. Okay. Look at where the market reverses from. After you've identified where the market reverses from, then you can go ahead and realize, okay, the market is not going to continue to reverse here forever. I'm going to go ahead and catch a breakout. Or if market comes in contact with an area in which price is going to reverse from, you can easily go ahead and be like, all right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and trade a reversal here today. I'm going to put my stop loss on top of the highs, and I'm going to go ahead and be patient and wait for my proper entry. You see what I mean? But a lot of you are end up just trading in the meat like this. And me and my friend Devin, shout out Devin from Heaven on YouTube, we call it the meat. When you guys are trading without support and resistance or without trading without reversal points, you're literally just trading in a blind spot, and this is where people just end up losing money. Just buying or selling, just pretty much clicking anything. All right, and I don't want that for you guys. All right, I want you guys to stay prayed up and keep grinding. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. StackMode.net for my free ebook, one-on-one trading mentorship. You can get my course, Discord, cheap signals, and bitunix.com for crypto trading. All right, that's how you guys identify reversal. Very, very cool. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace. If you guys are looking for a cryptocurrency broker where you guys can trade crypto futures, altcoins, and meme coins, I recommend you guys head over to bitunix.com. You guys can either buy crypto straight up and buy your favorite coins using your card, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, XRP, etc. You guys also have the ability to trade futures as well, where you guys can either long or short cryptos such as Bitcoin, or even trade altcoins and meme coins such as Gala USDT. So you guys have a huge variety of what you guys want to trade, and the fees are pretty low as well. On bitunix.com, they also do give you guys a welcome bonus as well, where you guys can complete some very easy steps and get some free capital which you guys can trade with. There's also tons of trading competitions that go on that you guys can earn some capital to trade from too, and you can compete against your buddies. So if you guys are looking for a new crypto broker with low fees, fast transactions, and fast withdrawals, I'd head over to bitunix.com. Link in description below. Peace.